and only, Ali Mitchell.
Looking forward to this one. It should be a cracking game.
Thanks, Ali.
So the decision's made to bat first in what could just about be called bowler-friendly conditions. Both captains will be happy enough.
These two teams always produce some great games as we see some of the key players come out onto the ground. It's a fantastic crowd in today. It's an evenly poised matchup. Let's see what happens first ball. We're about to get underway and already the crowd is up and about. This is looking to be a great day of cricket. Got that away nicely.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. I would have to be very happy with that last shot. The bowler stopped short there. Maybe didn't like the feel of their approach.
How will he reply?
Away goes the ball, and that hits the boundary, and that's 5 wides. Drilled that one away. Edged it. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. New Zealand are 8 for none.
First of the power play overs down, and some good shot making to start things off.
The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end.
They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run.
Siraj overstepped by a fair way. You don't want to be giving away extra deliveries too often. Timed that perfectly.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Back-to-back boundaries. They make it 3 in a row and really put the bowler on the back foot. Square cut, finds point, no run. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Doesn't beat the infield. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. That's a confident appeal. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease, just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Finds the fielder with that shot. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on will collect that one though. Cuts that off well in the infield. Pulled away, but straight to square in. And that's shot. Oh, no.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Oh my, that's racing away.
Caress that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
A big one, 12 runs out of there. New Zealand, 29 for none.
They're continuing to go for it and it's paying off. Excellent power play so far.
What a shot. He hit that one hard, no need to run.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early and it was dispatched with a plum.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. That'll be a dead ball.
Might look to go big again here.
Great shot, through the gap.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Edged it. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Finds the edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. drilled that one away. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Edge, but it drops safely. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Five runs added in that over. New Zealand a 48 for none. Siraj from the pavilion end. Edged. The bowler looks really confident. Bowler seems convinced it was a good shout. It was definitely close.
Well, no need to look any further on that one. Taking the bat before pad.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Siraj deflates the crowd there, pulls up short, and that's going to be a dead ball. Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get 4.
It was timed well for 4. Gee, that was a good shot.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Straight to the fielder. Goes over the top with that shot. End of the over, end of the restrictions. I'm sure we're going to see some big fielding changes coming up. Bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Yeah, the keeper's really gone up, as do the surrounding fielders. They seem convinced. Could be a review coming up.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though. Was there a bat on it? The fielders think there was. This could be trouble.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't... not successful. Was quick onto that in the infield. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch. Tried to go aerial, but straight to extra cover.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work. He's got their tail up.
At number 3 for New Zealand.
Well, the bowler pulls out of the delivery. Something mustn't have felt right. Beautifully struck right out of the guts and all the way.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
7 runs added there. New Zealand 60 for 1.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Big edge. Massive outside edge. Edge, but it drops safely.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
An effort ball and called for the front foot. At least they've got an extra ball to go for that wicket. Nicked it. That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here. Jadeja, the spinner, coming into the attack. pinged off the bat.
The timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. It was a boundary the moment it hit the bat.
Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
That ball has been hit. It has flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Things have been kept relatively quiet here. Another good over comes to an end. Finds the edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. The bowler stopped short there. Maybe didn't like the feel of their approach. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again. Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Huge edge. Edged. What a ball. Onto that early. That could be 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Oh my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Couldn't get it through the field. End of the over. New Zealand are 95 for 1.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Off the middle of the bat.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
Finds the fielder with that shot. It's high in the air, fielder coming around, but it looks like we'll carry.
Too much width and got the full treatment. You've just got to stand and admire.
Jadeja from the Reliance end. Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Conway gets plenty from these bowlers.
Whatever the bowlers are trying out there, it isn't working. Already past 70, and this innings could get out of hand with more deliveries like that.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Square cut, finds point, no run.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through. Seifert watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Gorgeous cover drive, surely heading to the boundary.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Beats the field with a great shot.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
Finds the middle, won't find the boundary. That's the over. New Zealand are 133 for 1. Crack! Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous. You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Out. That's a special catch. Big dive from the fielder. Tremendous catch.
Two down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them. This could be a huge swing of momentum.
The difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Big edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Edged. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Swept away, but finds the fielder. End of the over. 5 runs coming from it. New Zealand are 155 for 2. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the Reliance end. Doesn't beat the infield. Thick edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Timed through the vacant point position, racing to the boundary.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Pinged off the bat.
The half-century's in sight. More shots like that and they'll be well on their way to 100. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Straight to the fielder. Massive chance. Caught, gone. Tried to go aerial, but straight to extra cover.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better, but this has been a good innings.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Nicely played. Runs 1.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Pulled away, but straight to square leg.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. Well, that was a poor delivery.
Watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Was quick onto that in the infield.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
It's a nice sweep shot, but finds the fielder at square leg. Two straight and punched through the leg side. End of the over, 13 coming from it. New Zealand 186 for 3.
There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans here. Bowlers just weren't tight enough.
The right arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the pavilion end. Drilled that one away. Good fielding out in the boundary. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting sixes. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Phillips goes again. That's a huge hit. It's going way, way into the stands.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Well, the bowler pulls out of the delivery. Something mustn't have felt right. And that's the end of the innings. India have been set a target of 204 runs. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Wow, that's missed the lot. Misses everything. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat off. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep. This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, you're going to get punished on this pitch. Good shot, a beauty.
They're giving the bowler no way to get back into the contest. Consecutive sixes and now a four. Fabulous batting.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. No, terrible shot. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
One gone and an excellent start to this power play.
Right arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. incredible.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. How will he reply?
Nearly gets the edge. Ferguson with a great delivery there. End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. India 22 for none.
Well, couldn't have asked for a better start to the power play and the run chase. Exactly what they needed.
Square cut, finds point, no run. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Race to the boundary.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Runs added in the over. India at 26 for none. Ferguson from the pavilion end. Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Oh, that's gone a mile. That could go out of the ground. Get the fielders into the crowd. 2 on the trot. Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Poor shot, really lucky. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive. Going with pace now.
A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Well, goes for the helicopter shot. Ambitious. Didn't quite pull it off, though. Head was completely still, and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot. 2 boundaries in a row. Time to focus back to line and length. Six of your finest, please. Cover drive for a maximum. Brilliant.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Over. India, 57 for none.
2 overs left in this power play, and the bowlers would want to control this current run rate a bit.
Oh, yes. Oh, brilliant stuff. Opened the shoulder and lofted that over cover. That'll be 6 more.
That was a really well-timed shot off the back foot. Saw it early and it was dispatched with ease.
That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Well, the bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot.
Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
Smacks that away through the gap.
Well, you don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that has raced to the boundary.
Santner, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Oh my, that's racing away. With the completion of that over, you can see the fielding restrictions finish.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Milne with a huge appeal. Shot straight past the bowler. Could well be 4.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Getting nice and settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Beautifully struck right out of the guts end all the way.
Well, that ball has been hits. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Sodhi, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off. Got that away nicely. Straight to the fielder. Needs a direct hit. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. Oh, well, don't even bother running.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Milne from the Reliance end.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls allowed this over.
Goes over the top with that shot. Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty. Oh, great work, held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
New Zealand will be very happy with that wicket. This has been a fantastic innings.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Onto that early, that could be 4. Out, no, somehow it's missed everything. 6 runs added in the over. India are 109 for 1. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Yeah, they've held that. Brilliant work in the deep. The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Smacks that away through the gap. Some well-targeted bowling in that over, certainly something to build on.
You wouldn't have thought the power play was over by the way the batters have kept going on with it. They're well above the required rates.
Beats the field with a great shot.
Well, the delivery was poor. It still needs to be put away though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be at maximum.
Well, the shorter ball doesn't work here. Rode the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6 runs.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Wow, that's missed the lot. Oh, the batter couldn't get out of the way. Ouch. Got that away nicely.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Over the infield with a cracking shot. Over India, 130 for 2.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Oh, that's a terrific shot. Leant in and punched through the leg side before.
Not what they were after. 6 off the last ball. Now it's 4 more.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Strays onto the leg and glanced it nicely. Might just get to the boundary rope.
Picked up 4 with a lovely shot off the front foot.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs.
Great shot for 6. Moving along nicely and starting to really build this innings.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Good fielding out in the boundary. That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground. Santner, the left-arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the Reliance end. Square cut, finds point, no run. Good pick up, big chance. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Santner is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be go back to your stock delivery and then build from there. Misses everything. 14 runs added there. India, 166 for 2.
Well, these middle overs have just been a constant bombardment of boundaries. The fielding captain's tried everything, but nothing's worked.
Nearly gets the edge. Mitchell with a great delivery there. Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. 6th last ball. How will the bowler reply?
Good shot. A beauty.
Really good scoring. That's 10 from 2 deliveries, making the bowler pay. That was an impressively timed boundary.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. India, 177 for 2.
No stone being left unturned by the batters. This will be a massive score.
Oh, yes. Oh, brilliant stuff. Opened the shoulder and lofted that over cover. That'll be 6 more.
Cracking shot for 6. Closing in on their half century and really looking good out there.
Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
That's just timed brilliantly, moving closer to 50. Going to need something special to get the wicket.
The shot's certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. 2 boundaries and 2 balls. Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
That ball has been hit. It has flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous. Top class innings, been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half century. Gets onto the front foot, and that shot is full of aggression. Sent high and long over the rope.
Santner shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. New Zealand with a massive shout. Mitchell from the pavilion end. Can't get that outside the ring field. Batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
Just 2 to win.
Perfectly timed.
The short ball's picked up early here. Not the best delivery, but certainly was a good shot to dispatch it. That win never looked in doubt from very early in the match. It's been a great performance and a deserved win.
That ended up being a very